Good evening and welcome to Granada Reports. Energy firm Quadrilla say they've stopped fracking in Lancashire for the moment after an earth tremor. What's been described as a seismic event happened at the Preston New Road site this afternoon.
Now, it broke out last night. Fire teams say an incident like this is highly unusual at this time of year. Our reporter Jennifer Buck is on the moors for us right now. Jennifer, any idea how this fire started?
Well, the official line from the fire service is that it is too early to say and further investigations are necessary. But after spending the day here speaking to locals, well, they are certain that the fire started just behind us here on this lay-by on the main road, the A62, the Manchester Road. Now, the locals we've been speaking to told us that this is a really popular fly tipping area and other fires have been started here. They say it would have been started deliberately in this lay-by, and due to these tinder dry conditions that we're experiencing at the moment, the fire quickly climbed up the hill and simply raced across the moorland. Ashley Derricott now reports on how the fire took hold.
If we didn't go on that holiday, they'd still be here today. So I want to know the cause of what happened in that room, in that hotel, to what caused their death.
How confident are you of getting the answers?
I don't think the answer will be the answer that I necessarily believe.
While the deadline for those results was today, it's now been confirmed their bodies have been released by the Egyptian authorities and can be brought back here to the UK. Our reporter Jennifer Buck has been following this story for us so far. What developments have we seen today, Jennifer?
So today was supposed to be the post-mortem results, which was what we were waiting for. But we found out early on it wasn't going to be today. But perhaps more welcome news for the family is that the release of the bodies has now been confirmed. So the bodies can now be repatriated and will hopefully be home in the next few days.
So, Jennifer, how has the Cooper's daughter Kelly reacted to this latest news?
Well, I spoke to Kelly this morning and she was frustrated and disappointed at not getting the post-mortem results. But this afternoon, with the news that the bodies had been released, she just said she was overwhelmed, really. And she probably won't mind me saying that she did shed a few tears. This was the main thing that she wanted. She wants to bring her mum and dad home. This protest is part of a long-term campaign, and while the people here insist the hospital must stay put, the hospitals say the only way to improve services is to move.
On to other news now. A takeaway employee accused of manslaughter after a teenage girl had a fatal allergic reaction to nuts has told a court he is not responsible for her death.
Megan Lee died after eating food from the Royal Spice takeaway in Oswaldtwistle in January last year. Jennifer Buck reports from Manchester Crown Court.
Harun Rashid spoke quietly in court and at times struggled to understand some of the questions being asked of him. He used to own the Royal Spice takeaway, but at the time of Megan Lee's death said he was simply a delivery driver. He admitted seeing the words nuts and prawns in the comments section of the order placed by Megan that night, but he said after skimming the order saw no cause for concern, and he admitted he simply didn't take it seriously. It was Harun Rashid that delivered the order to the family home of Megan's friend that night, and he returned later on in the evening after the takeaway received the phone call about the allergic reaction.